library, we went to meet up with Zajac, and we officially did the execution of Fuckhead Nerdagon, which Zajac very expertly ripped his fucking head off. And it was very brutal. I love it. Anyway.
Yep. And you guys didn't let him plead his case either. You made sure that he stayed quiet.
We didn't do shit. That was all Zajac. Zajac chose to not let him speak shit.
Was it bystanders within his own party?
This is true. Anyway, after that, we decided to fuck off, and we took quite some time to go to the Deadfalls to find the name. I can't. Name in my head is not working. The name in my head is not working. The ship. And once we got here, we noticed that there was a lot of like ants around the area. We actually did find that one of the there was a dwarf that was hiding amongst the corpses of the ants.
Mm-hmm.
And we managed to get him free and awake, and told him to fuck off. And then I found out that he was the asshole that was using my name to get his free drinks. So I said, "Nah, fuck that. You go and pay for that shit."
He was lucky you didn't smite him where he stood.
Sure could and would. But yeah. He after that, we were going to move through the thing. Yeah. Okay, no. We didn't get to that point yet. We started to make our way through the canyon after disguising ourselves as ants. Giant ants as well. Well, Xenophon decided, I'm just going to cover myself in shit and guts. Because, yes, that makes sense.
Hey, it worked.
It did work. So did ours. Anyway, so we started to make our way through the canyon and noticed that there were walls. There were faces on the walls. There were walls on the faces, guys. Don't you know? No, there were faces on the walls, and once we started stepping in, they began to shake and start closing in. So Zajac literally grabbed both Xenophon and I and fucking dipped the ever-living shit out of there. And we managed.
Scary moment.
It was very scary because that would have been insta-dead.
Yeah.
And then, sadly, one ant got smooshed. And then once...
Peace, little buddy.
Poor Steve.
Peace is a relative term, but sure. Because certainly, I'm pretty sure there is no peace where he is, considering that he is... Yeah. And once we got out of that, we noticed that there were some hands standing, and they looked like the hands that we encountered on our way to the necropolis. And we said, fuck that, so we ran past it. And we noticed that there was a bunch of sand everywhere, and the sand reacted weirdly when we stepped near it, so we stepped around it as best we could, and made our way to the front of what looked like a giant... another tomb, I guess you could say. And once we did that, we were going to go inside, but then we were attacked by face spiders. Because fucking face spiders.
Gotta love him.
Yep. They did murk one of the ants, if I'm correct. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and Zeno tried to communicate with the ants to be like, "Hey, be careful." And Zajac and I were just beating the fuck out of these things while Xenophon did his best. And he tried to get the ants to help by saying, "Intruder." One ant came over and was like, "What? They're not going in. Where are they intruding?" So he was virtually useless. Um, and
The ant was
so
just
yeah, and so he went once we killed the face fighters, we moved to go inside, and we were greeted by a I guess you could say a tapestry or a rug with a woman with multiple arms and no mouth, if I'm correct.
they're inlaid mosaics.
Inlaid mosaics. Okay. Um, and Vorik recognized this, but nobody else knew what the fuck he was talking about and thought he was a fucking lunatic. Anyway, we moved forward and noticed, and we opened a door and we saw a rug on the floor with two what seemed to be dragons with spears sticking out of them. And we were able to deduce that the floors were slightly elevated, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And
In the
then,
15 in the middle. Yep.
yep. And we were, oh, this is obviously a trap. So we decided to try and dodge said trap. And by we mean Zajac. Zajac ran on the fucking wall to get to the other side and to see if he could disable the trap. Once that happened, Xenophon was stuck in the room, but not standing on one of the trap tiles.
Mhm.
And so uh, once Zajac pulled a lever, the doors close on both sides, and he was stuck in there and tried to get them open to help Zajac because Zajac had to fight some zombies and a zombie lord. And I believe that's everything.
Yep. You forgot where you're at though.
What?
Well, where you were at. You're looking through a little hole in the wall.
I sorry, I couldn't tell because I had the vision of both Zajac and myself.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I tried to open the door as best I can, and lo and behold, I couldn't fucking open the damn thing.
Yep. Zajac was able to beat down one of the doors, and you do know that the floor has been deactivated because walked across it.
Yes, yes, he did.
So what are you doing?
All right. Well, if that's everything, I'm going to continue to try and open the door where I'm at
Sure.
because the door in front of me is locked, but I can't tell that because of fucking Zajax's vision.
Yeah. I mean, it's partially broken down. So
Very minorly, but yes.
yeah. So what are you doing? Trying to open it?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and let me see either a strength check or an attack.
My attacks are fucking spells.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
11.
Not enough, but Zeno and Zajac definitely see you struggling to open this door.
Zajac would absolutely go and just burst the
Bust
door
it, yeah.
open.
Oh, he'd give you shit first, but yeah, then he'd bust it open.
Beep boop, you're a fucking bitch. Hang on, do you want me to go ahead and roll that?
Uh, with some time, he'd be able to bust it down.
Okay.
Unless you want to do the attacks, that's fine.
No, that's fine. Holy fuck, I did not realize this man has proficiency in every saving throw.
Yeah, that's a monk for you.
Jesus fuck. Got so much shit open too.
Yeah. Don't worry about his shield for this this session.
I'm not worried about
But
the shield. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna go up and punch things.
okay. All right. Well, there he is. He busted down that one part of the door. Beep boop.
Beep boop. Okay.
Yeah. And shards of obsidian fly everywhere.
Vorik will be upset as the doors were beautiful.
Yep.
They
Well,
were
there's
very.
two doors still left. They're just not together.
Yeah. Oh, and I can't do that. Okay. Have to do it this way. Ah, no, I didn't mean to drag myself over there. Anyway.
And after he, let me see here.
Okay. I won't move.
Oh, you're good. After he destroys that, you'd see the wall in the back kind of shift.
The one back there, the one directly in front of us.
To the south.
Go and take a look at it.
Sure. And you see that it's made of sandstone, but it seems to be crumbling.
Now, well, I would. It's a door, or is it just a wall?
Wall.
Well, Vorik would obviously try to poke at it. Zajac would obviously just punch it.
As soon as you touch it, it crumbles to the ground. In just a cascading fall of sand.
Yeah. Zajac would obviously be taking point here as he sees that there are more of those coffins, and he would be very, what's the word? Cautious of it, I guess you could say.
Pensive, cautious, yeah.
Yeah.
In front
And
of you. Go ahead.
And he would definitely warn Vorik and Xenophon of more caskets.
In front of you, you see large shining doors and 4 sarcophagi with 2 braziers lit. And more of that repeating pattern of feet on the ground.
Vorik would definitely be looking over the sarcophagi.
All right, how are you doing so?
Just looking with his eyes, not wanting to disturb the dead, especially if it is consecrated.
Well, you wouldn't know, but
Exactly. He wouldn't know, but he would assume.
Sure. I guess give me an investigation check.
Okay. Where are you, thing? Oh no. There you go. Fuck.
You see that these are really, really well crafted sarcophagi. You've actually never seen this type of this style of engraving before, but you do see 2 hands around an eye on the lid.
And is it like that on all of them, or just the one I'm standing in front of?
Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah.
Okay. Very fascinating, nonetheless. Anyway, what does this door in front of us look like?
It seems to be a shiny metal.
Okay,
Almost like steel.
Okay, is there a doorknob or some kind of handle?
There's 2 handles right there in front of you.
Zajac would obviously try to push it open.
Sure.
Or pull it open, whatever.
And just like the other set of doors, this one, let me actually put that as regular so I can grab it. Swings right open. Both of them do.
What is the detailing on this carpet? Because this looks different.
So, before you, Zeno, you're there too? Okay. Before you, you'd see what looks to be some kind of giant uh, figure here with many arms and many legs, uh, held in between a pair of arms, clasped into its hands, is a giant seed, it looks like, or stone or fruit perhaps. But it looks very solid and earthen.
Vork's
And
mind would be running a mile a minute after that.
yep. And it seems that the hands uh, press outwardly uh, towards the walls, from the sides at least.
Hmm.
And you do see two pairs of hands uh, pointed outwardly towards the walls as well.
Hmm.
What's your passive perception? Well, I know Zajax is really high.
Let me pull his up real quick since I've got his. His is 21. I think
Yeah.
mine is 15. Let me double check.
Mine's
Yeah, mine is
Okay.
15.
And your Xeno?
14.
Okay. So without any effort at all, you would actually be able to see that these nice mosaics are kind of scratched up. Uh, you do see the walls, floor, and ceiling here have many scrapes on their surfaces. And right here in the center of the room, about 15 feet in, you see that there are two obviously raised floor panels.
It's just like these two that are right here.
Mm-hmm. The
Not on.
walls,
Go ahead.
yeah, the walls seem to have a bit of an indentation on them that goes up about as high as these are elevated.
Mm. And it's if it's just those two. Okay, I'm trying to think here because I know Zajac would be able to leap that or run on the wall no problem.
So you do see there are many scrapes on the walls as well. And the walls themselves don't look incredibly sturdy.
Hmm.
It seems that they're made of uh, panels, but they're all kind of, shall I say, uh, stitched together loosely. They don't seem to conform with each other super well. All slightly misaligned, and you can see from there that there's something that they rest against on the back of them through the
Hmm.
gaps.
Hmm. Okay.
Yep. Some jut out from the wall more than others, but you can't really define any uniform pattern behind that.
Mm-hmm.
They're all just disjointed with a few gaps between them.
Hmm. Last time that I remember, Vork would be saying this to Zeno. Um, Zajac went ahead and started pulling on some torches, I believe he said, and then what the floor became flat, but then he had to fight some things.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? We can either bypass this trap through brute force by just jumping over those raised floor panels, or we can try and deactivate the trap, but
Well, you
risk
can see if the. Oh, go ahead.
the fight of more zombies. Which
And
do
you
you
do see
go ahead?
that the floor panels in the center are only 5 foot tiles, but they are raised up significantly more than the rest of the room. But looking closer, it looks like the rest of the room kind of is just about an inch lower as you step in.
What do you think, Zeno? You want to surpass this the easy way or the hard way?
Well, might as well not make it any harder than it should be.
Hmm. My main concern is the fact of, no offense, my friend, but you don't seem to be the most athletic. So I fear you that clearing that kind of a gap might be a bit difficult. It's
Again,
not.
it's just a 5-foot tile.
Mhm. You might be able to clear it, but it is definitely a risk.
We are also assuming that those are the only tiles that are going to cause anything to happen.
This is true, though. From what we can see, it looks like the only ones that are in any form different are the ones in the center. So you might be right. But you might be right. This is just me thinking out loud, I guess you could say.
Hmm.
Well, we could just pull some torches again. You want to try and do that?
That works for me.
And with all three of us in here, we have a better chance. Not like Zajac didn't have a chance before. And he will turn to the left one here and look at it. You think we should pull them at the same time? Or do you think we should just pull them one at a time?
One at a time makes sense to me.
Then shall I start on my side then?
Sure.
Okay. And I will kind of try and reach over and pull on the torch.
Sure. And you see it as you try to pull on the sconce, it doesn't budge at all.
Huh. Mine's not moving. Maybe try your side?
Yeah, you'll give it a tug.
Yeah, it seems to be on there firmly.
Seems perhaps the torches that may deactivate the trap are on the other side of the trap.
Well,
Which,
do you think we should send Zajac over there and have him pull on things again?
he is the most likely to make it across.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Alright.
let me lay out this room for you. As it goes in, it drops an inch, and then at the 15-foot mark here, you see a 5-foot tile on both sides raise about an inch, and then go back down. And then at the other side, you see just more iron doors,
Okay.
or steel doors rather.
These walls look sturdy enough for Zajac to wall run.
If he wants, but you see that they're highly disjointed, and there's something that they're resting on
Hmm.
behind them.
Drops an inch, one in the middle is raised up, but then
An inch,
drops
yep.
more. Okay. Zajac could probably just run over there, or jump over the center and just run to the other side.
I'm fairly certain everyone has a 5-foot jump distance, but you can definitely send Zajac.
He is the test monkey.
Sure.
All right, so Zajac's gonna go ahead and get a running start, and he has with a 10-foot start, he can just jump over to the other side.
Yeah. He's got a 20-foot moving distance, right?
He has 20 strength.
So he'd be able to jump right here, I believe, right?
Yeah.
No, he'd be
Without a
running. Yeah, it'd be right there.
So
Yeah.
that'd be 5, 10, and then 15, 20, 25. So
If he
there's 15, 20 movement speed, I believe. Let me make sure
if
I'm not
he's
an idiot.
if he's starting from this
Oh yeah,
square,
no, he'd be able to land right there. That is correct.
yeah, all the way on the other side.
Alrighty. Okie doke. And as soon as he lands, you hear the door slam shut in front of you.
Oh fuck!
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, I rolled really high. What the fuck? Where's his
Hey,
button?
Dunson,
It's
how's
up
it
here.
going? Welcome to the street.
He only needs to roll once now. He doesn't need to roll twice, right?
I believe so. I think it's
Okay.
just a +5 to his initiative.
Okay, yeah.
And you hear a rapid whirring and ticking sound from behind those doors, Vorik. Go ahead and get some battle music for you. Let's see here. I think we were using... Was it this one? Yeah, that'll work. Okie doke. Who's up first? You're up first, Vorik. Let's see it.
They're not on the
What do you-
initiative.
Who?
The mummies.
I know it.
Okay.
Come on, then. You hear a
Uh,
whirring and ticking sound from behind those doors that slam shut in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run up to them and see if I can get them open.
Okay. How are you trying to do so?
Trying to like force it open if I can.
Okay, give it a go.
There's just
Are
strength.
you trying to use strength, or are you trying to pick the lock on it? The small little lock in the center?
We're shooting open a freaking fireball. No.
All right, let's see
How?
a strength
What
check
can?
then.
Okay. Come
All
on.
right. You rattle the door. That's about it.
Would that be my object interaction then?
That's an action.
Opening a door is an action, or trying to?
Trying to bust down a door is an action.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you doing anything
Oh,
else?
not much else I can do since my action's been used.
You have plenty of spells, but
Do actually? You know what? No. Bless.
okay. Let's see. He's within 30 feet of you, I believe, so you can definitely give it to him as well.
Everybody's blessed.
Everybody is blessed. Papa bless. Okie doke. Let's see then. Go ahead and mark yourselves. And
That is a bonus action.
Vorik, as you cast that spell, you see the sarcophagi to begin shaking violently.
So you don't prepare for fight.
Always.
All right, it's Zajak's turn. He hears a rapid ticking and whirring sound from inside the walls.
Okay. He's going to try and bust down this door.
All right. It's either a strength check or a...
You know what
attack.
he's going to do.
Yeah, let's see it. Okay, let me take a look here. Got... All right, he manages to bust in. Go ahead, make this regular. That is enough for one door to get bent back.
Can he go through?
He definitely can.
And he's going to. This is not him readying an action, but this is he's going to prepare to run to the other side to bust that door down.
Okay. He also has his object interaction. Since he hasn't used it.
Rip the door off its hinge. I'm kidding.
That would be the action.
But it is an object. I'm kidding. I don't care. But yeah, no, he's gonna prepare to run to the other side to bust that door open to go and help us.
Okay. You see those sarcophagi shaking violently, Xenophon. It is your turn.
Okay. I am going to... Let's see. I'll prepare... Where the heck is it? Scorching Ray.
Okay, for
in
what?
case anything comes out of the sarcophagi.
Okay, sure. Let's see. Alrighty, does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okie doke. And as you ready your spell, you see to the top left. Well, you see all the sarcophagi bust open, but the top left would be first. I'll let you go ahead and get your shot off.
Okay.
One second.
Wow.
I lost my goddamn AC again.
That trash damage. It still shoots
22 is definitely going to hit regardless, though.
3 bolts,
And
right?
it is going to do... Oh, it is 3 bolts. It's Scorching Ray, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was still that with
Yeah.
the...
You're good.
No, that's
Fire
3
'em.
different attacks.
Okay, let me see. That
Not
is
much better
going to
damage.
be... Where is your AC, you fuck? Oh, yeah. No, all those are going to hit.
Awesome.
And you see... 6, 10... That's 27. You see this thing ignite, and you realize that you've done a lot more damage than you thought you would with this these attacks.
Awesome.
Seems they really, really don't like fire.
Good.
Let's see.
Good. Good.
Let's see how much that is. 20. Ah. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. That's gonna be minus 20, minus 18, minus 6. 40. Okay. Yeah, not enough to bloody him, but he's not looking great. All right, Vorik, it is your turn.
Well, this is interesting.
The one to the bottom left seems to be more ornately dressed and a lot more regal than the others.
Well, fuck this guy in particular. I'm casting a level 9 fire. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you can do what you want, buddy.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Ba-da-ba-da-boo-boo. Problem is, are they still prone?
Yeah.
Fuck. Then
So, I mean,
those should have been
technically
with
Xenophon-
disadvantage.
Yeah, technically Xenophon would have had disadvantage, but it's too late.
Oh well. Damage is done. Anyway.
Literally.
Hey.
How's
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
How's it going, Alex? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for being here.
Fix his tunes.
Just got home from horse riding work, heck yeah.
I am actually going to cast a spell I have not used in an eternity.
Let's see it.
Go with some burning hands, boys.
All right. Which way you doing it?
I'm gonna be doing it directly at the fucker to my west,
Okay. Sounds good.
as he is more innately dressed, thus more of a threat.
That works. Let's see.
And so, here comes the burning hands. The DC is not correct on it again, but alright, cool.
Nice.
And we're doing a bigger one. We're doing big. We're doing big fire.
Okay, let's see it. Oh, there it is.
Ignore the radiant
Okay.
damage.
So he has to make a dex save. Let's see if he's good on it. Saving throws. Ooh, he's not great at it. In fact, he's terrible at it. Yeah, he's gonna fail.
Yeah, that's 19. That's 19 fire damage. Ignore the radiant.
19. All right. You're gonna see this is gonna do double that amount of damage. Actually,
So 38.
yeah. Seems he's not very happy with fire. God damn it, it's not calculating again. Son of a cunt. Oh, now it's just at negative 38? Cool.
There you
God.
go.
Okay. I'll just track it manually. Fuck it. Looks like they updated, air quotes, a lot of things. It's really cool of them. Alrighty. Is that end your turn?
Yeah. Let me just deduct the spiel shot. Oh, you know what? It's fine.
What?
No, I realized I could have done something else. But this
Like
works
what?
better.
Okay.
Could have used my channel divinity.
Okie doke. Well, let's see then. Hmm. Ooh, that's actually really good. So, Bork, as you blast this regal mummy with fire, you'll hear him utter blasphemy to your religion, and I'm going to need, yep, both of you to make a con save. Ugh, would be.
Remember, you do have bless on.
You do.
Bless my heart.
This bless effect.
Fuck you! How did we both roll 12s?
Oh no. So you are both going to be stunned until, well, I'll just tell you the end of its next turn.
Good times.
Cool, man. Appreciate you. That's a reaction?
That's not a reaction. I'm not going to say what type of action it is.
It's a legendary action. I know what that is.
Okay.
You cunt. I could have done that with the zombie lord against you assholes, but you all went down in one hit.
Oh, this isn't the zombie lord, but I get
I know,
you.
it's a mummy lord.
All right. Well, does that end your turn? Oh yeah, that's at the end of your turn. All right, it's Zajak's turn. What is he doing?
5'10", and then he's gonna do the jump again to the other
Sure.
side.
Yep.
So that's
And
30.
as soon as he lands, you're going to see the walls shift.
And he's-
uh,
Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to need a let me see. Strength saving throw.
Oh, he's really good at those.
Yeah.
Oh, and he has bless.
And he has bless, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
24
Oh,
pass.
okay. He is going to take half of. He's gonna have to take half of 56 in bludgeoning damage
Okay, so he's gonna take 23. No, 28.
as the walls slam closed on him, and you hear them click.
Okay.
He
Can
is
he-
now? Let me make sure. Yeah, he is actually restrained.
Can he break out?
He can try to make a strength check to try to push the walls open, or try to push that door open. Either or.
Can he punch the door?
He can punch the door.
I am punching the door.
Let me check something.
Please tell me I can punch the door.
I don't wanna hit you. Yeah, you know what? I'll let him fucking punch the door. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Is that enough? That's enough to break one part of the door. He is still stuck, squished in there. He's just sitting there with his one arm, pap, pap, pap.
And he can't get
Alright.
out yet.
He is restrained. He's stuck in there. It's gonna take a strength check to escape that little
Oh,
doozy
I thought I
of-
could escape that way. Okay, that was my misunderstanding.
Oh no, he busted the door open, but he didn't manage to press the walls far enough apart for him to squeeze through. He is squashed, basically,
Okay, well, fuck.
pinned between these two walls that have closed in on him.
Okay. That's all that he can do, unless I can do that, pull that bullshit right now.
Does he have anything he can do with his key? Maybe he can key action. No?
This is my first time touching a monk,
Oh,
so
I
I don't
guess
fucking
no.
know.
I don't think he can. Yeah, that'll be his turn. Alrighty. Well, I would just mark him as restrained. It is
Okay.
going to be Mummy number 1's turn. Let me take a look here. Make sure I know what stun does. Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm just gonna use the web as restrained.
That works. You guys are both stunned. So, no moving, can barely speak, fail strength and dex, and have advantage against you. Alright, well, Mummy number 1 here is going to
We are going to
stand
try
up
not to go off track, Alex, I think.
and get out of its sarcophagus here.
We'll see how it goes, though.
And it is
All
going to
cannons
take a
target the
couple
enemies?
of
I hope so.
attacks against Xenophon.
It's going to be tough, though.
Let's see here. Well, it will make... Yeah, first it's going to glare in your direction. So I'm going to need wisdom saving throws from both Vorik, Zajac, and Xenophon now, since you all three can see it.
I have to open another character page. Hang on.
You're good.
Said wisdom.
Yep. Ooh,
God.
is that... Yeah, with your with your bless, that's barely good enough for a save. You feel this glare and energy emanate out from him and wash over you, but it seems to have no effect on you. You'll now be immune from their gaze for 24 hours.
Nice.
At least from the regular mummies. And then he is going to take a swing at you, Xeno. Does an 18 hit?
It does
I
not.
don't think it does. Alright. See, mummy number 2, go ahead and label him, is going to stand up and get out of his sarcophagus. And he's just going to take a couple of attacks against you there, Xeno.
You fiend.
Boop and a boop. Ooh,
Yep. The first one does hit.
okay. That's 19 points of necrotic damage, and let me see. You are... Oh my god. Okay, let me get a con save from you.
Another one. Yeah.
Oh! Just barely enough to save it.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright, yeah, you're
69
good.
health.
You're... Yeah, you are definitely not affected by it, but you feel this rot, this mummy's fist, as it impacts you. Seems to leave this lingering feeling on you, but you're able to shrug it off. It seems that you really don't want to be touched by these guys. And he will end his turn. My lord here is going to go ahead and on the end of your turn, no, on the end of that mummy's turn, is going to... No, he can't. He's already done it. He'll simply go ahead and open his mouth, and you'll see a whole bunch of locusts begin billowing out. Let's see here. I am going to need... Alright. A con save from everyone within...
Yeah, this music is awesome. Ask the enemies a question. There he goes. There he goes.
This area here. As you see him point his mouth upwards and start
Oh,
billowing
shit.
into the center of the room.
Just
All
me
these
and-
locusts.
Me and Xeno.
Well, and the mummy.
Come on! What are these rolls? We're not rolling above 10s!
Let's see here.
I'm
That
already
is going
bad
to
at
be,
concepts.
Yep. Constitution saving throw. And it is going to be a con save for... Okay. Is it not going to tell me? Okay, there we are. Let me go ahead and cast it. Hide. Spell. Well, I guess you guys can guess what this is. That is going to be 14.
Oh, it literally
piercing-
literally says insect plague on it. God damn it.
Yeah. Let's see.
So
That is
14.
going to be 14 points of, I believe, piercing damage to everyone that failed.
Yep, and I need to make a con save.
Mummy also failed. You do. Let's see. Minus.
No, fuck you.
Hey, the HP thing's working then now. That's good. You only needed to make the one con save after your first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good on the saving throw to maintain your spell,
Yep.
but you still took the damage. Let's
Correct.
see if there's anything special about this. Okay. Let's see then. He is going to stand up, and that is it. It is Mummy number 3's turn. He is going to take a step forward, and he is going to take a couple of attacks. One at Zeno, one at Vorik, and one at Zajac. So first at Vorik, then at Zajac. Boop,
No,
and a boop.
and I don't think that hits.
I think it does.
Oh,
I
it
think
does.
He has 23 AC.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. That is.
Wait,
going
why
to
is that? Oh, wait, he's restrained. That's right.
Yep. He is going to need to make a con save. Which he's good on. Okay, he feels this impact of this rotting fist against him, and he's just able to kind of shrug off its odd effects.
Is it the whole 27, or does he not take the necrotic?
He's gonna take all the damage.
Okay.
It's just he's not taking an extra effect.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Oh, you're good. Alrighty, Zeno, you're up, buddy.
Okay, it's time to summon the wildfire spirit then.
Okie doke.
I'll bring
Wait,
her up.
we were only stunned until the end of his next turn. At the end of his next turn, so we're not stunned anymore.
Correct.
That is correct. Yeah. So
That's why I
Okay.
said it's
it
my
wouldn't
turn.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
wouldn't
making
have
sure.
been advantage. Yeah, it wouldn't have been an advantage against you. That's my bad.
No, it would have because I'm sandwiched between them.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Okay, so now that she is up, she does 2d6 to both of those zombies because they're within 10 feet. Unless they can make a dex save, which was, let me see, I think it's a DC
Where's she
14.
at?
You don't see
Did
her?
you bring her out? Oh, she's way over there. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
up above.
Those two mummies in the back?
Yeah.
Let's see. Con saves or deck saves?
Dexterity saving throw against my spell save DC, which is 16.
Boop. Boop. Well, the second one's bad with it,
Okay.
but it's going to be half save against the first.
I believe so.
Okay. So the first
Let me
one's
make
going
sure.
to take 8 points of damage,
It doesn't say.
and the second one...
It doesn't say.
Oh, then it's no damage.
Right.
So, let's see. First one's not going to take any damage, but the second one's going to take 16 points of damage. As you see this wave of flame impact them pretty hard.
Alright. Good.
Good.
Then it'll be her turn.
Sure.
She will shoot a flame seed at number 1.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's enough to hit. That's going to be 26 points. 26 points of damage to him. He is not looking good. He is more than bloodied now. Nice.
Wait, isn't that fire damage?
Yeah, he doubled
That's
it.
what I said.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, and let's see here. It is going to, at the end of your turns, you're gonna see that mummy, regal one at the bottom left corner here, open its word to open its mouth and start uttering terrible, terrible things. I'm going to need a, believe, con save from all three of you now.
God dang. Can't it be wisdom once? Hey.
Yeah, I wish it was wisdom. For some reason, it's con. Okay. Looks like... Sure. Whoever rolled the 15 is bad.
That'd be me.
That would be Zeno.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, Zeno, you are stunned until the end of its next turn.
Again.
Again. Alright, let's see here. Okay, cool. Alrighty. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, that was the end of your turn, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, because you freaking stunned him.
That's right.
That was all
you're
I
up,
had
bud.
planned anyway.
Okay, well. Now I have an idea,
Mhm.
and I'm going to do it. Because guess what, motherfucker? It is time for Radiance of the Dawn, motherfuckers.
Nice.
Ignore the radiant damage on top.
Okay.
It's not a blessed strike.
Who's getting hit by it?
Everybody.
Alright. All enemies, right?
Correct. Everybody I consider an enemy.
Hostile creature, yep. Okay. Let's see. That's con saves, right?
Yep. Oh my god. I rolled a fucking 1 and a 3. Eat my ass.
A boop. A boop.
Bad,
boop.
bad, bad. 19 damage to everybody.
A boop.
Oh, he passes, so he takes half damage, so that's 9 damage.
Alright. Well, no, that's still going to be doubled, so it's going to be 18 damage.
Okay.
And then the rest are going to all fail, I believe, right?
They all did.
Okay, you'll see number 1 disintegrate to dust. And number 2 here is going to take, I believe, 38 points of damage.
If it's doubled, yes it is.
Oh wait, that's radiant, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm an idiot, but that's, oh well, no, it's still not enough to kill him. Here. You'll see number 1 here is barely hanging in there. He's basically slumped over. They're all going to take 19 points of radiant damage, though.
Except for the Lord.
Except for the Lord, yep. Let's see. Alright, not quite bloodied, 2 and 3, but they're not looking good. Number 1 looks like a breeze could blow it over. Okay, it is Zajak's turn. He can try to force open these walls and shimmy along, or he can try to attack that zombie.
He's gonna try and force it open.
Okay,
So it's just raw strength, right?
it is a strength check. Or, let me see. Yes. Strength saving throw.
Oh, strength saving throw.
Well, it'll be a strength check. Strength saving throw is the first one. Strength check is the second one.
Right.
All right. So a 14 is, is just not enough to open up these doors.
Well, yeah. If it was a strength saving throw, he would have fucking passed.
Well, he'll be making a strength saving throw in a second.
Okay.
All right. Does that end his turn?
Well, it's not like you can do anything else, shithead.
All right. Let's get a strength saving throw from him.
Okay, cool, man. Appreciate you.
Okay. Half of this.
Fucking 26.
Bludgeoning damage. Alrighty. Well, let's see then. It's Mummy number 1's turn. He's really fucked up. And he's just gonna swing at the first thing he sees, which is a goat man who is stunned. Let's go with a boop. Either of those hit?
They both do, I think.
Ah, shit. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 Constitution saving throws then. Okay, yeah, you're good on both. Yeah, you get slammed by this thing's fists in its last desperate attempt to hit you, but it doesn't seem to be able to take you down. And you're able to
Almost.
shrug off this negative energy flowing out at you. Ooh. 13 health, huh? Alrighty. And let's see then. It is Mummy number 2's turn. He's gonna, yeah, he's actually gonna see the fact that there's that billowing thing of Oh, and you're ending your turn there? I'll make you do it next time. You were supposed to make a con save for ending your turn in the goop. That's my bad. You're in the, because you guys are in the fucking insects. We'll do it next time.
Okay.
Alright, well, Mummy number 2 is just going to take a couple swings at you. Let's see, a boop and a boop.
Yep. I'm
Oh,
down.
Wait,
shit.
why is that with that second one with advantage? Oh, he's stunned.
I'm stunned.
Alright, let's see. Does the first one take you down?
Yep.
Alright, and the second one is going to be 2 death save failing. Death.
Wait a second. Actually, I've got this.
Falling with the wealth and Dave, it's spirits within you reduce to 0, thereby fall unconscious. You can just got the spirit to drop and then regain half your hit points. That's fucking amazing!
Indeed.
Oh, you gonna do it?
I am.
Awesome. You'll see Xenophon fall down from a hit and rise back up in a burst of flame as he's about to fall unconscious. Renewed vigor in his eyes. Okay, that second thing is still going to be a crit though, so let me check the effect. It's just going to be max damage, so that's going to be 12 plus 3d6 is 18. That's going to be a
30.
total of 30 damage. So, you're not down.
There we go.
Nice. That is fucking amazing. God, what a great fucking ability.
Right.
Wildfire just keeps astonishing me with what it can do. Okay. Well, that is its turn. The Mummy Lord. Let's see. Okay. The Mummy Lord, still concentrating on its spell, is going to go ahead
How's it going, Alfie?
and
Welcome
look
to the
at you,
stream.
Vorik.
Good night, does it?
And
Rest well.
it is going to open its mouth and just release a terrible fog directly at you. I'm going to need a con save.
Con save. Is this poison by chance?
Let me make sure. No, this is a disease.
Nope. Fuck. I don't think I have anything for that. Hang on. Just double checking everything. No, I don't.
Alright, let's see a con save.
$16.
Okay, that is that's not enough. You are going to take the full damage of that.
Oh shit!
And I'm going to need, let's see. Okay. That necrotic damage is going to reduce your maximum HP for 1 hour.
By that damage?
By that damage.
Fucking hell!
Yep. Just for an hour. Alright. And that will end its turn. It is now the Mummy's turn. Number 3. and he is just gonna take a couple swings at both of you. You normal and Zajac with advantage. A boop and a boop. Why didn't it do it?
There it is, and it fails.
Ah, both of them miss. All right, and that'll end its turn. Xeno, you are no longer stunned. Yeah, well, you weren't stunned after the mummy's turn. I will tell you all now that ending your turn inside that that cloud of insects is going to start really hurting.
Okay.
You're up, Xeno.
Yeah. A creature. Yeah. I don't like any of my options. And number one is still alive.
By just, you could sneeze and blow this thing over.
Oh man. Okay. I guess I will. Dang it. I'll Burning Hands the guy right in front of me. Make sure he dies.
Sure. I think you can aim it at both of them, can't you?
I would hope so. It's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, you can aim it at both of them.
Okay.
It's con save or dex save?
Me.
I believe Burning Hands is a dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
They both
looks
miss.
like neither of them are good on it.
Yes.
Yeah, that will definitely crumble that guy to dust. And number 2 is going to take 22 points of fire damage. Okay.
I'll move 5, 10 around.
Stepping on his remains.
That's right. Or maybe that's
Okay.
10, 15 again.
It's fine. You had the movement speed for it. Let's see. Sure. And one more time as you know what? Nah. As Xenophon blasts those mummies with fire, you're going to see that mummy, the regal one in front of you there, Vorik, open its mouth and emit this just curtain of sand directly at you. I'm going to need a con save. Okay.
I'm using my inspiration point.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck you!
See,
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Phone on
let's
5%
see.
battery.
You are blinded until
We
the
need
end
more
of
power indeed.
its turn.
Hang on, let me mark myself.
Definitely.
The fuck is this bullshit?
That was pretty rough.
How did I roll a 10 twice?
Yeah.
I am trying to find the fucking blinded one. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb.
All right, Pork, it is your turn.
Well, this doesn't need exactly sight, if I'm correctly.
If you're correctly,
If he's correct.
If I am correctly.
well, let's see it.
Because, let's see here really quick.
No, you don't need sight.
Cool. Fuck these things and fuck everybody around me.
Okay. Each hostile creature that sees you must make a con save. Let's see it. It's
Hang
going
on.
to be
Let me see if I can find the thing. There it is. Ignore the top radiant damage. I
okay.
keep forgetting to fucking turn that off.
2, then 3. Boop, boop. And then here he comes with his con save. Oh, they're all bad.
31 radiant damage to all.
Hey, not enough to kill the top guy, but again, he's looking in about the same state as that last one you saw, Xeno.
Okay.
Let's see.
Too bad he goes before me. I can already feel it.
Okay. Yeah, the one to your left and right there, Vorik, are now bloodied. Does that end your turn?
Well, yes. No. I'm gonna have to risk the opportunity attacks in order to get the fuck out of this shit.
Okay, from which one?
From both. I have to get out of this shit, out of the fucking locust swarm, and it requires me to move past both of them.
You could climb on top of that sarcophagus if you'd like.
Well, good to know.
It's open space. All right, that is going to be. Yeah, you can fumble and feel your way out of the cloud of things, but you're going to feel this mummy swing at you from behind and miss. All right. Okie doke, is that it?
If I'm out of the swarm, then yes.
All right. As you make your approach there, Vorik.
This motherfucker has 4 legendary actions?
He has several legendary actions. He doesn't have 4. He has just short of that. And they are all leveled differently than that. He is going to open his mouth, and a burst of this vile negative energy is going to usher forth. I'm going to need everyone within 60 feet to make a con save.
Okay, never mind. I don't have to wait.
Actually,
Come on!
Hold on. Actually, there is actually no con save for this. There's actually no save for it.
What?
Yeah. You just all cannot regain hit points until the end of its next turn.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I finally rolled decent.
Finally. DM, save that one. Save that one. I want that one.
That's right.
I'll tell you now, that wouldn't have been enough. All right. Well, that ends your turn, Vorik. Unless you did anything. You didn't do an action, did you?
No, I did do my action.
What was your action?
You did the
My action
radiance
was the
thing.
radiance.
Oh,
of
yeah,
the dawn.
Radiance. Okay, Zajac is up. He can try to, Alright,
30,
yeah,
20.
he's able to push those, the walls back, and, as he gets them past a certain point, they will actually, recede back into the walls.
All of them?
Yeah, both walls will recede back after he gets them past a certain point. And you'll hear the whirring and ticking stop.
Alright. Well.
He's a bit of a pickle.
He is. He does not have an action now.
No.
But what he can do... I don't know if that's a good idea. Does the floor look fine now? Can he stand here?
The floor looks like it's slightly depressed now that he's standing on it. And though the whirring has stopped, it'll be interesting to see what happens if he remains standing on it.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to use his vault to vault 15 feet, I believe it is, that he can do.
Sure. Is that it's like a bonus action, right?
It's, no, I think it's just part of his movement. Hang on. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Okay, yeah, it is a bonus action. You're right.
Okay. He can go ahead and do so. He can leap 15 feet over the mummy. It's only about 10 feet high here, but he can definitely do it.
So, let me see here.
Or that's 15 feet high, rather.
He can get there, right?
That
is 15 feet.
Yeah, he'd be able to vault through there. But he's going to be passing through that insect plague.
That's kind of what I was trying to avoid. That's why I was trying to get over there.
If he's passing through it, I'm going to need a con save.
I don't really have a choice here. God, he has so much shit.
Yeah, he does. He has a lot of options.
There you go, 32.
Alright, he's going to take half of this. It rolled super low this time. Holy shit.
Okay, and then he's going to actually run over to Xenophon to try and get this guy's attention to get him off of him.
Sure.
Kind of like roaring and snorting in his face.
Snorting and roaring, snorting. Okay, cool. Yeah, 3 of those rolls were half or less. That was great.
That's
Does that end his turn?
fucking crazy. Yeah.
He has key points that he can use for flurry of blows.
Yeah, but doesn't that require you to take the attack action?
Does it? I don't know. We'll find out next turn.
I think it was
Okay.
if an attack hits, he can do that, right?
No.
No, that's his other
No, it's
reaction.
immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Look at you, Mr. Monk. Well, it is going to be a swing at both of you from Mr. Zombo here, or rather Mummy here. A 1 and a 2.
And
Ooh,
who's
Zajac is going to take a crit hit. Let's see. What is it going to be? Quadruple damage. So
Wow.
let's see. That is
16 times 4?
well, 2d6 is... Oh yeah, it's
It's-
quadruple damage. Yeah, 16 times 4. What was I thinking? Max quadruple? Fuck you, Mark.
Yeah, fuck you, Mark.
64.
Let's see. That is going to be
64.
64 points of bludgeoning and...
I know that
damage.
because all the Minecraft that I play. 16
Nice.
times 4.
Oh my
Yeah,
They're
god.
always in stacks
Gotta
of
really
64.
get that
All of them.
Minecraft math in.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I'm a pro.
Surprised you haven't started singing the Digging a Hole song to Vorik.
Hey man, I've been playing Deep Rock Galactic and I sing that song nearly every time, every episode.
So sad. Alright, so he's gonna take a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah,
Zajac.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah. And, how's he at 12?
Because
yeah.
you fucked him with the walls.
Yeah, he got fucked with those walls. Okay. And, that will end Mr. Mummy's turn. It is Mr. Mummy Lord's turn. And you are still blinded. And you got hit by that. Let's see. Yeah, he'll do that. Oh man, yeah, he should have had that too. It's totally fine.
This motherfucker's got so many fucking legendary actions. He can eat a dick.
Let's see.
The goddamn fucking zombie lord doesn't even have that many fucking legendary actions. God damn.
Yep. He has, well, I'll just tell you, he has 3 legendary actions, and some of them cost 2 of his
You
many.
used like 4 of them.
No, not before his next turn. Let's see. It is going to go ahead. Ah, I can't do that. I'm an idiot. Fuck it. It'll just do this then. It is going to reach out and touch you there, Vorik. So let's see. Melee spell attack. It's going to be a d20 plus 9, I believe. Yeah. Let's see if this hits. So it's going to be 2d20 plus 9. Okay, 14 plus 9 is going to beat your AC, unfortunately, unless you have greater than 23 AC.
I don't.
All right. I am going... let's see. This is a poison effect. Are you immune?
I am resistant.
Okay. All right. Just note that you are technically poisoned now by a magical effect. And this is technically a disease, but then you are also poisoned. So you won't see anything, but you will definitely feel this wave of disease rush through your body. And that will end its turn.
Cool,
Mummy
my eyeballs
is
work
going-
now.
They do. You're not blind. All right. Mummy is going to turn and make an attack against both Zeno and then
That's
Zajac.
number 3, right?
Yeah,
Number...
Number 3 hasn't done anything.
Oh, yeah, number 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. He's going to have to go ahead and step up here. And I haven't been rolling his con saves. I'll start doing that now. He
Just for that, you should roll like 3 of them.
Oh, you know what?
Like
just for that,
before
he's gonna climb up into a sarcophagus.
Oh
Look at
come
that.
on!
He really doesn't want to be in those bugs. Oh, it's terrible. And he's gonna make a couple attacks against you there, Warwick.
Oh come the fuck on! You piece of fuck. Okay, cool. Fuck you, and your 15. You goddamn bastard.
All right, and that will end his turn. Zeno, you're up.
Oh, man. Okay. I am gonna drop a mass cure wounds right here, and so
Okay.
the three of us will all get healing.
I believe it's just within range.
30 feet.
Yep.
So everybody gets 10 healing.
Oh, it is. It's literally a point of your choice within range. Holy shit!
I got
That's
1
awesome.
plus 1.
Wow,
plus 1.
mass
rolled-
cure wounds is nuts.
I
so
rolled the
everybody
lowest
gets
possible.
10 HP. Oh my god, I hate you.
I mean, I do too. I do too. Trust me.
All right.
My dice are.
Well,
Zajac looks like shit, by the way. I forgot to mention.
I did too.
That's no good. Let's see here. Yeah, that's really fucking good actually. It's 30 points of health regenerated.
Can I use my inspiration to re-roll the dice on that?
Reroll the die? Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay.
So 3d8.
yeah,
3d8
we get
plus 4.
the plus 4. That's much better.
Oh, there you go. 15. There you go.
Okay, so everybody gets another 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's better than
Cool,
what
I'm
it
back in
was.
triple digits.
Woohoo.
All right.
That's the worst part is that I'm only back in triple digits. Everybody else is fucked.
True.
Nice. Well, so the as you heal them out, Xenophon, you're going to see this mummy open up his mouth and just start babbling more blasphemy. Let's see. Actually, he's going to he's going to flood this whole room again with this negative feeling energy. No one's going to be able to regain HP until the end of his next turn. Vorik, you're up.
Alright. We go again.
All right.
And this is now the use of the amulet as well.
Okay.
Ignore the
Nice.
top radiant damage. I keep forgetting to turn that off.
Fine. So it's 3 con saves.
Please. Kill these
That's it.
bastards.
Oh, 1, 2,
Yes,
And-
yes, fail.
3.
Fail!
Oh, all 3s fail. Okay.
27
That's
radiant damage to
27
everybody.
Nice. So Vork's gonna take 27 radiant damage.
Don't you
That's gonna be
fucking...
enough. That's gonna be enough to kill the one to your north and send it crumbling to the ground. And the one by Zeno and them is, again, just barely hanging in there. You guys always get it to brutalized, way below brutalized, just
How do you...
just right there, just right there,
Okay,
each
and...
time.
Alright, and then I'm going to risk an attack of opportunity to move over here.
Sure.
And
Let me see
if he
here.
does attack, it will be with disadvantage.
Sure. Yeah. He is going to go ahead and take that attack real quick. And you're going to warding flare it.
Yes, sir.
All right. You needed it.
Okay. That is my turn, god damn it.
All right. Let's see. How far away are you?
I am 15 feet from
15
him.
feet away. Cool. Yeah. You're gonna see this mummy lord billow sand out of his mouth, and he is going to wrap around him and turn him into sand. And you're going to see this cloud of sand move directly over Zajac and land back over here by Xenophon
Oh, come on!
and and let me see. Yeah, and revert to its normal form, taking no opportunity attacks in time. Okay.
Bullshit.
All right. Well, it is Zajak's turn. What is he doing?
Okay, so he's going to attack number this fucker here
Okay.
until it goes down.
Okay. Well, you got to declare how many attacks.
Okay.
Just say one. Just do
Yeah,
one.
he's gonna do one
just
attack
one?
against him, and then
That's
he's gonna
fine.
do the other two against him with a flurry of blows against
Okay.
the Lord. So
Let's see
here's
it.
the first one, and then the two against the Mummy Lord, or the three against the Mummy Lord. I'm sorry.
All right, let's see it. Oh, that's barely enough to hit. Yeah, and that is going to be enough to kill both of them.
Nice.
And the spell dissipates.
And hell with mummies.
However, let's see. Congratulations, combat ends. Let me go ahead and do this real quick.
Cool.
Oh, that was painful. That was real painful.
Yes, it was.
Well, let's see.
At least this is only split two ways this time.
Yeah. Let's see, 18. Oh no.
Oh, the worst part was I didn't even give him the freaking the blessed damage for him to hit, and he still fucked everything up.
That he still did. Let's see. I'm kind of torn on this though. Given circumstances. What's up, babe? You too, sweetie. Have fun with your game night. Okay, hold on. 1 sec. I'll still calculate. See you, babe. All right. I was gonna say, given the circumstances of why he's not here, should we give him experience?
Oh, I forgot to deduct that.
What do you guys think? Not here because his mom had a heart attack.
I get that.
He didn't give Time Hand experience, and he was out because his mom was in the ER.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's straight. That is true. Okay, this will be split two ways. Let's see, that plus.
I was gonna say I don't want to sound like a dick, but
yeah.
No, that is true.
Just,
you reap what you sow.
It's just
divided by 2. That is 8,550 experience each.
Nice.
Hey.
I level.
Yeah.
And in perfect time too.
That was a CR 15 and 3 CR 3s.
Can you put the number in the chat?
The experience?
Please.
Yeah.
Because I got to do math.
And a pretty deadly little trap there too. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and round that up to 9,000.
Okay.
So another 450. Okay.
3, 8,
Well,
0.
that's me adjusting the Mummy Lord because the Mummy Lord was supposed to be resistant to all your magic attacks, but I never give them magic resistance.
That's stupid. I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah. There's a reason why I don't. Magic resistance is some
That's
real...
all I have. I don't even have a weapon anymore.
I will say though, let's see.
I am
the duration.
13,000. I am 13,000 away from leveling.
Yeah, I'm gonna need since we missed the previous 2, I'm gonna need 2 con saves from Evoric.
Okay.
Or actually, let's go ahead and just roll until you say you get above 17 or below 17 3 times. Basically, 3 saves, passing or failing.
Is this for the poison?
It's for a disease.
But but it's based on poison.
You're poisoned, but it is a disease, unfortunately. And
I have
you're poisoned,
I have advantage on saving throws against poison.
I know it, but it's a disease. It's not because of the poison. It's so. Let me go ahead and just
tell
you
fine.
what this is.
Okay.
Yeah, inflicts disease.
Ah.
But the target is poisoned. At each of the poisoned target's turn, make a con save.
Oh, I should
Well,
have done that. I should have done that.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, you should have been doing it, but it's not a big deal. So it's to end the poison, but you are diseased. So it's tricky, but start making them saves. DC 17
And these are just con saves.
con saves, yeah.
Okay, just making sure I got it right.
Yep. Save, fail, save, save. All right, you're good.
Oh, I thought it was until I got 3 in a row.
No, not 3 in a row. No, let me see here. No, yeah, you're fine. No longer poisoned, but choose. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that would have been really, really bad. Because that would have been 7 days of I'm not gonna tell you which disease.
Knowing
Just wouldn't have been
you,
nice.
knowing you, it would have been the fucking one about my wisdom checks and shit.
Maybe that, maybe Slimy Doom, who knows?
Okay, cool. I'm not
At
diseased or poisoned.
Slimy Doom's fun because every time you take damage, you're stunned.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations. You have busted through a door. You've seen Zajac get smashed. Very, very good. Crunched up a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, I legitimately think that we should take a short rest.
Yeah, you definitely can. You can try. Now, that said, you do have a method of actually taking a long rest if you want, or a short rest.
Do we?
You do. You have something very akin to Tiny Hut in the form of a little blue gem.
What are you fucking talking about?
I wonder.
I don't have any blue gem, unless Zajac has it.
Pretty sure you guys have blue gem. I believe it was blue. You guys used it last session.
We have one magical blue gem.
That is correct. You remember what it does?
No, because I don't. Because I don't fucking remember. We have a bunch of gems.
Do you remember what happens when you channel hard into it? Try to activate it? This is all explained to you by a magical door.
Oh my god. Would we be able to get back here?
It said that it'll drop you off wherever.
But it doesn't. This fucking gem.
Wherever
Can just-
you originated at, it'll drop you back off.
Well, that's up to Zeno.
That's up to you two.
Apparently, we have a magical transporting fucking gem.
Did he save?
I
It's
thought that
one.
was specifically. I thought that was specifically for the fucking library.
It is. It transports you. To iron this out for you, it transports you directly into the library where you left off. All right, let me see here.
You stop
No,
right now.
no. It will transport you into one of the random floors. And
At
when
the
you
library.
at the library, and then once you're done, there you can either focus on it or leave the way through the exit, and it'll pop you right back out where you activated the gem. Just to iron that out for you.
Okay, so we can transport ourselves all the way back to fucking Mitros to the library.
Not the Mitros. The library is in its special little dimension.
Okay, we can transport ourselves to the fucking library, take a rest, and then apparently transport ourselves back here if we need to.
That is correct. It's basically sucking you into a little pocket dimension if you'd like.
Ooh, man. Xeno, what do you think?
Well, I certainly could do with a rest.
Well, if you wanted to take the rest, I guess we can do that. I guess we're doing that.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Okay. So,
This is hard to
you're-
fucking. This is hard to fucking do. I swear.
What?
The Zajac shit that isn't just run and punch things when I have to actually do other shit.
Punch. A punch. Alright, well, let's go ahead and transport you all to a magical land of wonder and possibly pain. Remember, you asked for this. Let's see. Players. For it. Ah! 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 Oh, terrible things are happening for it. To your body, mostly.
Why have you squeezed? Why have you squished me?
Be right back.
The Xeno. Okie dokie. I guess I'll deal with those when it comes to it. Where were you guys at? Right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put all players right up here. So joining hands in a little kumbaya and activating the gem will put you all right here.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and pull a few things up while you look around and do your thing. Wheel 3. There we go. Throw that guy out here.
Okay, I'm back.
Okie doke. Let me go ahead and get less ominous music for you. This we'll get something a little lighter. See if this sounds nice. There you go. Or did you not have your Sirenscape open?
Oh, I've had mine open.
No,
Oh yeah.
I've had mine open too.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. So, you are magically transported to a room of 20-foot wide corridor flanked by narrow hallways, it seems, at each end. It seems some bookshelves, well, 4 in specific, you can see line the outer walls. 1 in each of the little hallways, and 2 in the center hallway. In an alcove between the 2 bookshelves in the corridor rests a large maple tree, something resembling one, with glowing crystal leaves adorned with sculptures of multicolored crystal dragons.
Okay. Well, you two look rather beat up. I can take a look around the area real quick and see if there's anything that's going to cause us harm.
And you can take your short or long rest in here as you please.
Or we can just rest now. You want to just take a long rest, or do you want to just short rest it?
You do see the glow on your gem has dulled, though. It's no longer glowing.
Zeno?
Well, might as well try a long rest. Maybe that'll recharge the gym.
Perhaps.
Sure, you can take some time to long rest. And as time, are you gonna just relax in the chairs? I suppose there's at least 3 here for you to lounge in.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
We'll just throw Zajac down the hall then. There we go. Where you fucking belong. Let's go rest somewhere else. We're not wanted. Sure. And they are very comfortable chairs, so you'd be able to get a full at least 6 hours of sleep. A little bit of light reading for 2 hours if you like. But in that time, a voice will enter your mind, and as it hears, and you hear it say, "Simply lounging now, are we?" You don't hear it simultaneously.
And he will kind of think in his head, "Sorry, we had a bit of a run-in, and we were gifted a means of coming here, and we were hoping to catch a bit of a rest before we are back on what we needed to do."
Indeed. If it was given to you freely as a means to transport yourselves here, then I see no problem with that. This place is a well-known haven from the outside world, meant to tickle your mind more than trouble your body, though it can easily do both.
Oh, we know. We've definitely felt both.
It'll chuckle in your head, and you'll all hear this voice all at once, and it'll say, "Well, just know that once you've entered the library, the only way out is to solve that floor. I wish you the sincerest luck in your endeavors. May you survive it and meet your way to the end. And this cloud will be lifted from you, and you'll all wake up fully rested." So that'll be a long rest.
Awesome.
Cool.
You'll regain half your hit die.
Cool, I haven't used any.
Okay.
Well, now we get to be dumb again. We get to be dumb.
Oh boy, isn't that fun?
No. You get to make us look like retards that we are.
Before it dissipates, I will say, it'll tell you, simply do not make a habit of loitering in the Grand Library. A small rest from time to time is fine, but this is not your home. And then it would dissipate.
Of course. Also, Zajac's token and my token are bugged.
How so?
It still had. I adjusted everything back to the normal numbers, and they have not adjusted.
They've adjusted for me. Refresh.
What if I just do this? That fixed it.
Okie doke. Bueno. Alright, so what are you doing?
Let's just get this over with. Make ourselves look like stupid idiots again.
I mean, you guys almost died to doors and to rotting boys, so I don't know how much dumber you can get, or how much dumber you can look.
Oh, cool. My character is fucking disappeared now.
Is disappeared. Has be disappeared. You
There we
see him
go.
now? Okay. We'll go ahead and turn off the light real quick. No need for that. All right.
Minecraft is an
Nothing
amazing game. You're
really
right, Alex.
washes down that fucking protein oatmeal like a Dr. Pepper cream soda.
There you go.
Rocket
Diet
Stone forever.
35.
Oh my
There
god.
you go.
Oh. Hold on.
I know. I
Okay.
stopped there for a
So-
reason.
Yeah, I kind of. I deserve that one. All right. So as you begin, as you begin passing by this large tree with its crystal leaves and multicolored crystal dragons, you see a hollow resting within that mighty tree, and within hangs a large crystal key. Behind the tree, you see 5 very unique-looking paintings hanging on the wall within that alcove, each framed in a different color, with a different color scheme as well. Directly across from you, the tree behind you, oh god, you find a pair of double doors with a large, transparent, circular, what almost looks like crystal lock connecting the two together, allowing you to peek inside. What are you doing?
Gonna peek inside.
Okay. Yeah, inside, within you see tons of scattered what look like remains, preserved and presented. Almost just seems the shell or the remnants of bones are on display within. Each of them seems to have a placard at its base, and it's all fairly well lit, though dimly.
And what does the placard here say?
So looking up north here, you see that this tree here is surrounded by an ornate bronze railing depicting several dragons breathing flame and a group of humanoids fleeing from a large key. Mounted to the railing is a beautifully decorated placard with the word Dragon Leaf inscribed on it, as well as a silver, gold, and copper coin loosely set into the indentations lined up vertically in that order, top to bottom. Let me see. The tree pulses with magic in nearly an entrancing manner, its illumination causing the crystal key within its hollow to sparkle with a prismatic radiance. Before long, you hear a voice enter your mind, far different from the doors. What is it that you seek?
We seek knowledge.
Everyone that sets foot in here seeks knowledge. Do not test me.
It was not my intention.
Right then. I assume you've come to try and conquer yet another floor.
Yes.
Indeed. This will require great feats of, as you said, knowledge and merit and wisdom. And I am more than happy to help for a price.
And what would that price be?
Well, for one such as I only require a sacrifice of something most valuable to you. Whoa! Everything crashed.
Oh no.
No!
Okay. Though,
You've no true need for my assistance if you have the knowledge and merit and wisdom within you, which as heroes I've heard you've called yourselves, and it'll kind of chuckle in your minds. I doubt you'll need any assistance.
To be fair, we didn't exactly call ourselves that. Most other people have. But nonetheless.
Right. Well, in any case, you see yourself through the floor, and I wish you the sincerest luck in your endeavor. You'd hear that all in your heads as well.
Okay, so multicolored coins placed very loosely.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal.
In order, from top to bottom, it was, I believe, silver, gold, and copper.
And then there's a key on the tree.
Within a hollow in the tree.
And then did you describe what the placard says?
Mm-hmm. It says dragon leaf.
Dragon leaf, right. Multiple dragons. Tree is pulsating. Winds are running away from a giant key. Multicolored dragons.
We want to ask the dragons a question? That's right.
What do you make of this, Zeno?
It's not much to go on.
Definitely not. At least with the first few, it was we had at least some kind of context on what to do.
He's walking
The best
around
we
to
have.
get a better look at the tree all the way around.
Sure, and you do see the 5 paintings as you're approaching them.
Okay.
So are you trying to investigate the tree, Zeno?
Indeed.
Sure. On top of it, or within it rather, the dragons themselves, as you count them up, seem to have a certain number to each color. You see 3 red, 4 white, 1 black, 2 blue, and 5 green dragons of crystal color.
Okay. See. And are those in the 5 paintings, or is that's the ones on the tree, right?
That's the tree, the crystal dragons on the tree itself.
Okay.
And could you put the number on in the chat real quick, just so I can?
Of each one? Sure. Give me one
Please.
second here. I want to make sure I'm not doing this wrong. Oh, my organs. Oh. Oh, you know what? He's already got them. 3 green, 4 white, 1 black, 2 blue, 5 green. That's correct. That's in no specific order. Fuck, why can I not drink soda? Jesus Christ.
You're definitely
Oh.
not far off, Alex. The dragons are 100%
Struggling here
include.
with just trying to be a human. Alright, well, you've counted the amount of dragons on the tree. And you do see that this thing is just emanating, pulsing with magic. What else are you doing?
Can I see what this is? Is it part of the floor, or what is that?
That's just, it's like a ceiling sconce,
Okay,
lighting up the room.
gotcha.
You seem that they all seem to have a basic, similar lighting scheme. All the floors so far.
Okay.
All right. And so far you've passed by a green framed green framed painting and a white framed painting. Let me go ahead and just draw them out for you.
Okay.
Large bucket. There's a green. 2. Let's see. White. Blue. Red. I'll just lay them out for you so it's easier to see where you're going.
Right on.
And black. Point making you guess at something that's not visible. Make this one a little brighter for you. There you go. Magic the Gathering. So, so far you've passed by 2 paintings. Are you going to look at them as you're going by?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, let me go ahead and give you this. So far, you've walked by a beautiful painting of what depict 3 giant elk and 2 elephants chasing down a giant snake on a lush, verdant green background, framed in green. And
It was
Well, it
what
looked
chasing
like-
a snake?
I can do this for you.
Ah.
And then the white one that you've passed seems to be 3 sturges and a couple axe beaks taking on a terror bird on a nice white, cloudy, foggy background. So far, the ones that you've at least examined.
Right. I'll come down and check out number blue.
Number blue it is. You see an oceanic expanse. Seems to be ocean, beach, and a cave. And on it, you see a couple cloakers hiding within a cave as 3 quippers kind of wait on the shoreline next to a crab, all on a blue background.
Okay. Then red.
Sure. What you see is a rather desert expanse kind of painting, still life, in front of you, framed in red, and it seems there are a couple death dogs taking on a basilisk with 3 onkegs hidden underground of this red sand, all framed with a red sky in the background.
Okay. And then black.
This odd black background seems to stand out as a little different than the others. It seems to be this large expanse, and in it you see ocean, land, and sky all tiered on each other. And in it you see a large dragon, maybe it's a turtle, hiding deep within the bottom of the ocean with its maw facing upwards. And above it, in the earth itself, you see 2 bullets hidden. And far above that in the sky are these odd winged creatures. Let's see. With like leathery wings flying in the background of this white sky. Let's see. I gotta rewrite this for you.
Okay.
It all seems to be kind of a black background that fade into the blues and browns and whites of the sky. It just fades back out into the black as it gets past its main diorama.
How's it going, Wes and Gallimort? Welcome. You're just in time to help us with a very important puzzle. Well, one thing I've noticed about these posters is they always have 3 of one creature, 2 of another, and a single of one. Borg, are you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out what in the heck any of this means, because none of this makes any sense to me.
What did this lock look like?
It just seemed to be a large crystal lock, though it seemed it could fit something like the large crystal key hanging within the tree. Or you can try putting your dick in it.
Hey,
Twist, who knows?
zip. Oh. I think if it was a combination lock, it might make more sense, but... are the paintings firmly fastened to the wall?
They seem to be painted onto the wall.
Oh, okay.
You guys gonna do anything? Man,
I'm trying to think, man. This. None of what this means makes any fucking sense.
but you haven't tried anything at all, and you know you don't have all the information.
Clearly. I'm going over here to see what's going on. See if there's anything else that I'm missing.
No, you've just passed by a large bookshelf, and you see another large bookshelf down the hallway.
There's nothing.
There's nothing but bookshelves with tons of books inside of them.
Mm. And there are no books that look to stand out.
Are you taking a second to look at the bookshelves?
Yes.
All right. So it seems these bookshelves contain a compendium on a multitude of beasts from every corner of the continent. Many you've never heard of. You can try to learn information about a creature by randomly picking a codex at random, or you can try to make a concerted effort to find a codex of a creature you know the name of.
Oh, these riddles. Fucking. I hate riddles, dude.
There hasn't been a single riddle yet.
No, this is a fucking puzzle. And I fucking hate them.
I hate puzzles. I hate thinking.
That's right. If I closely inspect the black picture, could I possibly figure out what the leather wing creature and the dragon turtle is? From my knowledge of nature.
Let me think here. Even your encounters with Demetria, and your long time spent in the woods would not tell you, what these creatures are.
Okay.
But it does look like a flying leather-winged creature, and 3 of them, and a large, giant, hurdle-looking, dragon-looking thing with an open maw. And you still see that crystal key just casting a prismatic glow from the eminence, from the glow emanating from the tree itself. The light casts through it and makes this nice prismatic glow.
Okay. Xenophon will approach the tree then and step into the area.
As soon as you start trying to climb over that banister, you'll see all the dragons begin to glow, and a voice will enter your mind, and it'll say, "Not the best idea to make enemies of me, young one."
Okay. You won't go in there then.
Why is it that you seek to invade my space?
I'm very interested in that key and where it might lead us.
The key? Well, of course it opens the door.
Mm-hmm.
Were you not able to put that much together?
Well, indeed I am. But that's where I assume it leads us, and I would like to go there.
But you see, and he'll glow, and you'll see the placard actually glow for a moment as well. All is revealed before you. And you see that the placard is continuing to glow. It seems there's something new on it.
Okay. Make my way over there and take a look.
Sure. On it, now you see some glowing words, or some words glowing white, in what look to be crystal that is fashioned and raised out of it now. And scrawled across it, it says, "A proper key requires a proper payment."
Proper payment.
Those 3 unique coins you see are just barely resting on their indentations.
Oh god, I already forgot about those.
Yep. From top to bottom, you'll see a silver, gold, and copper coin. We each have a dragon emblazed on the front with a free emblem on the back.
Can I try to press them down into the indentations?
You push down and they just seem to slide around a bit. It looks like they're trying to fall off more than they're trying to fall in. These indentations just barely hold them.
See if I even have. Fork, have you got a copper?
Let me see.
I'll tell you now, these coins seem a lot larger than ones you're accustomed to, as do the indentations.
I do not.
Well, I'll try to set a silver piece on top of the silver coin.
It slides right off. It's a rather steeply slanted placard.
Okay.
I go ahead and pick up all 3 coins and I look at them.
Sure. You now have a gold, silver, and copper coin. One side has a dragon's head, and one side has a tree.
Okay. I have a dumb idea, but I want to see if this will work.
Sure.
I put the gold coin on top with the dragon head facing up,
Okay.
and I put the silver and the copper in that order going down, with the tree side facing up.
Sure. And they just sit there nicely.
Hmm.
Now I will say you observed the bookshelves themselves, but you didn't take time to investigate them.
I did. I said I was going to.
If you're going to investigate them, then there would be an investigation check.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Going back over here to look at the fucking bookshelves to try and investigate them.
You want to investigate them? Sure. Give me an
Sure.
investigation check.
Fucking shit.
There's a difference between just looking at books and investigating a bookshelf. Sure. Okay. So, on this one, you see bookshelf number 2 has three interesting books that actually stand out to you. One has a spine that's black, one has a spine that's white, and one seems to be ornately silver trimmed.
Black, white, silver trimmed. Then what about this one over here?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Cool, man.
All right. You do see one that stands out to you very well. It's really nicely gold trimmed. A book. And it shimmers in the light.
Seeing him looking at those
how-
shelves, I'll take a look at this one over here.
Sure. Investigation.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. You're not able to find anything really that stands out to you just looking it over.
Okay. I'll head over here and check this one out then.
Get an investigation check.
Literally can't be worse.
Okay. So, you actually do
Duality of man.
find
Yep.
some very interesting books that stand out to you. You see one book that has a blue spine on it that says crabs, and you find a book that's trimmed in this odd copper sheen, and it says Death Dogs very clearly as you're looking. And you also happen to find something that almost exactly defines that odd creature you were trying to find earlier. It says Dragon Turtle Wormling.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
What are you all doing with the books that you found?
I would
I
love
am
to
invest.
read them.
I would
You'd
like
like-
to look at. Yeah, I would like to look at the ones because you didn't tell me what these fucking books said on them. You just told me their colors.
I know, yeah, you noticed some colors that stood out to you. All right, so we'll start with Warwick, who went first. So over here in B2, if you're taking the books out, you'll
Mhm.
easily be able to see what they say. So you find a book that says Book 262, Axe Beaks, and it's set. You see, there's a token of an axe beak set directly in the center of this white placard that seems to line the spine of this book. That seems to shift around loosely as you handle it.
Okay, can I take it?
Yeah, you can easily remove the placard from that book. And now you
Okay.
have a white placard with a axe beak token set into the center of the white placard.
Okay, so
Also find a book that says
Lay down.
Book 357, Giant Elks. And that is your silver trimmed book. And oddly enough, you find a book of a creature that you've never heard of before. Let me see if I fuck this up. Okay. Why is it asking me to find the page? Fuck off. It says book 498 and some odd creature, but the token of it seems to be that large flapping you really don't know. It seems to be a large flappy creature with leather wings, and the token itself is set in the center, in the right of the black placard, which seems to rattle as you handle it.
Okay, can I see about what's making the rattling?
The placard itself, it's loosely in the spine. You can take it out if you like.
Yeah.
All right, now you have that weird creature token set in the right of black placard.
Okay. And then the gold one?
Yes, the gold one you find down there is... It says Book 212, Pancakes, and it's gold trimmed.
Okay.
Xenophon,
Mhm.
You, with your amazing shot there, you find the crab book itself. Says Book 823, Crabs, and the crab token is set in the left of a blue placard that lines the spine, very loosely.
Okay. I'll take
You also
the...
find... Sure, you can take the placard right off. You now have a blue placard with a token of crabs set in the left of it. Then you find that book on death dogs that was copper trimmed, says Book 928. And last but not least, that really interesting book that piqued your interest says Book 757, Dragon Turtle Wormlings. You reckon that's probably describing the creature that you had seen before.
Okay. I will take do these last two have tokens in them as well?
Each of these, I should make sure that you know this, each of these books does have a token set into it.
Okay.
That
I assume they did. I just...
also is rather loose, so you can actually remove the tokens on each of them.
Perfect. I will do that.
And that goes for you as well, Vorik.
And that's what I was doing. I was pulling up the stuff.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to mention that each of the books has a token of its described creature that can be removed. But some of them are plastered to a placard.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that is specific. Okay. Alright. I'll replace the books back where they were. And then, now that I know kind of what I'm looking for, I would like to try to search this bookshelf again, if possible.
Sure. Now that you know that you're looking for a placard, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll let you go ahead and take some time to find a book that says basilisks with a red placard on it. Because the placards do stand out, I'll say that much.
Alright.
But it will take about 10-15 minutes of time. Vorik, are you trying to do the same with the
Yes.
one? Sure. Okay. So, Zeno, you will find this. And
It's also set left.
Vorik, it was bookshelf number down here in this hall, right?
Yeah,
Did
because
you
I think I
fail
got... Yeah, that's where I failed it.
Where you found the Ankeg one? Sure. You find one that says Elephants, book 148. with a token set into the center of a green placard.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems each of these books seems to hold about 1,000 books, or each of these bookshelves seems to hold about 1,000 books,
Jeez.
if not more. That's why choosing at random would have been rather hard. So if you know the name of the creature, you can definitely look it up.
Let's see. Basilisks. Over here I'll look for bullets in this this one.
In number 3,
Yeah.
this bookshelf right here.
Yes.
You don't seem to find anything on bullets
Okay.
in that bookshelf.
Dang it. I figured it was B here since I found the basilisks.
It seems that they're not sorted alphabetically. Well, in their bookshelves they are, but they seem to be grouped some other ways.
Okay. We'll see. We haven't found the sturges, the terror birds, the quippers, the cloakers, or the bullets.
That is correct.
So I will be
You could
trying to
take
look
some
for
time.
any of those.
Okay, sure. Are you making a concerted effort with Vorik on this, or are you?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, since
Okay.
I know now
want
we're
to go
both
tell
looking
him
for
about
books.
your plan?
Yeah. I'll come over and show him the placards and tokens that I found.
He will do the same for the ones that he's found.
Sure. What do you make of it? There's always roleplay to be had.
There is, but this is... How the fuck do we roleplay fucking riddles? That's why last time we did this, I sat there for 2 fucking hours. With my fucking
Discovering-
helmet in my ass.
You're discovering information,
It's true.
but and then you're trying to make a plan of attack.
I'm not sure what to make of the silver or copper ones, but I would imagine that these other tokens with the placards, perhaps the tokens of the other animals that match the portraits of these creatures will fit on here somehow?
Perhaps once we put the placards together. If we can, anyway.
On the placards, does it seem there's any indentations that would accept other tokens?
Yes, actually, there are a total of 5, I believe. Indentations for yes, there are a total of 1, 2, 3 indentations for each.
That makes sense. Alright.
So what's the gameplay? What's the game plan?
Let's see, I've got the basilisks here with the placard. It's set in the left. The death dogs and the ankegs go with them in the portrait, so perhaps we should put them on the placard.
Perhaps then, yes. But the thing is that it's... The Ankeg is a book. It doesn't have any kind of token or anything.
I just explained each book has its own token that can be
Okay.
removed as well. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, well, I would have gotten that then, more than
Yeah,
likely.
you have the tokens of each. It's just that some of the tokens are embossed into or
Then yeah,
plastered to placard.
let's put the ones that go together, that have gone together in the thing together.
Seems you're missing a few.
Any sign of the other ones?
No, but the basilisks were the only ones that I found on this second bookshelf over here.
And I found, fuck,
Elephants on
so
this
much.
newest one.
Yeah, I know, but there was another one that I found on that left one too.
Sure. If you guys want to take about an hour or so to crawl through these bookshelves looking for specific key names, you definitely can.
I don't
just
care. Let's fucking do it.
Okay, you're just gonna need to make a concerted effort.
Okay,
Now that I see you're actually looking for names,
works for me.
you'll auto succeed at it. Okay, is that what you guys want to do?
Sure.
Sure. Over the course of an hour, do you know which animals you're looking for?
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking remember.
See, we didn't find the terror bird yet. We need that one. We need the quippers, the cloakers, the boulettes, and the sturges.
Sure. And it looks like that flying leather-winged creature matches exactly that odd pteranodon book that Vorik had. You would have seen that as you were sharing information. So, looking specifically for these, I can actually give you this.
Yes.
And then give you this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So now you have book numbers, all the tokens of each of them, and where they were located, as well as whether or not they have placards. You now have all the tokens of each of the creatures, of the paintings.
Nice.
The one of each, rather than multiples.
Aha. Now perhaps the placement is dependent on the number of the animals in the picture.
Perhaps.
So let's say the green has 3 elk, 2 elephants, and 1 snake. So perhaps a snake goes... Let's see. Is a snake... Do any of those creatures already have a position on the placard? The elephants.
Oh, it looks like the elephant is in the center of the placard already.
So I would say the snakes go to the left, and the elk go to the right.
Okay.
And as you flip them into place, you actually see this green placard glow brightly for a moment, and then they all lock into place.
Ha!
Then I believe we need to do that with the others and put them in their proper places.
I agree.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so we, I guess whichever, has 1 creature, it would go to the left, whatever's 2 goes in the middle, and whatever's 3 goes on the right.
Yep. Let's
Okay.
get to organizing it like that.
Sure, I'll let you do that. With some time, you guys auto succeed on that.
Nice.
And then I guess we go and put the placards up. Right?
Well, you can do as you want.
I am interested to know why some are colored copper and silver. Did we find any gold? Oh yeah, we did. The Onkegs.
Mhm. What are their numbers?
Let's
The
see.
Onkegs are 2.
You have all of them listed.
I know. I'm looking at this, trying to find the colors of their thing. So elks were 3.
Onkegs were 3 as well.
No, Onkegs are 2.
Are you talking
What do you
about
mean?
location on the plaques?
I'm talking about the numbers of the books.
Oh,
Oh, the book numbers.
'Cause
So
I
the
was trying to-
Onkegs was book 212.
So 928 with death dogs, and those were the copper trimmed.
Do you remember where the silver trim is?
Silver trim is the excuse me, is the giant elks, which is 357.
Okay.
So, if I'm correct, I'm gonna put the coins on the thing in order. Let me see here. Let me double check my numbers here. See here. So it was dead dogs, silver, X. Okay. So dead dogs in the middle. Elks and Onkegs. Elk was 3rd. That would mean Onkegs were. Why does the black one only have 2?
What are you talking about?
On the black one on your list, you only have the dragon turtle wormling and the blue
Pterodon.
pterodon.
Pteranodon.
The bullet is its own creature.
Oh, the blue. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought it
You
was
guys
a
got
blue
fucked
bullet.
up by those at one point.
Yeah.
Those were the things that you guys had to hop over during the jumping
Axing
the
the
shark
monster
in
is a question.
Mitros.
Oh, right.
Remember? You don't remember jumping the sand shark?
No, I remember.
That was the first time I turned into a creature, I
Giant
think.
eagle.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Onkeg is the same as the death dog, being 2/3. Giant elk by itself on green. Trying to figure out how to do these numbered proper.
And in the portraits, there's 3 Onkegs, 2 death dogs, and 3 elk. Separate portraits.
Exactly. Try and put those up on the proper paintings. See if we can figure out more from there.
Does it look like there's any place to set them near the paintings?
Well, what are you trying to do?
Take the placards and place them somewhere on the wall next to the paintings or under the paintings, somewhere like that.
It does not seem to have a location
Okay.
for a placard.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere to put this.
And I'm not sure, because it's 323, which would mean going up to down, there should be 2 of the coins in 3 and 1 of them in 2. If I'm looking at the thing on the... I don't know.
So are the tokens of these things also gold, silver, and copper?
No.
What do the tokens look like? Are they just all one color? Or...
They're all uniform, but they have the traits of what are in the pictures. And as you set them, they had an iridescent crystal sheen to them. But as you set them into their places, they took the color of the things they locked into.
Okay.
As their background. And you said that you'd only tried the black one?
I think we ended up putting all of the tokens in all their places, right?
Yeah, we did
Yes.
with all of them.
Yeah, you did. They're all locked into place, but you'd only presented the black placard to the black painting?
Yes.
Again, I thought we... Oh, okay.
I was just looking for a place to, like, see if there was anywhere that I could set it into the picture or anything.
Holding the black placard out to the black painting, you do not see any place for it to set.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You got me second guessing myself. Let's see. Yeah, there neither pteranodons, bullets, or dragon turtle had a trim on them at all. I'm not sure what you're trying to investigate here. But I will say, as you do hold the black placard out to the black painting, it does briefly glow for a moment.
Okay.
It just doesn't seem to have any place to put it. What are you doing, Zeno?
Let's see. Which one was silver? The elks. And they were green. I'll walk over to the green one and hold up that placard towards that portrait.
Sure. And the within the placard, you see the elk token glow briefly, and it will actually flash 3 times at you.
Okay. Then I will... Why can I not see these things? Ah, I'll take the red one next. And go over to the red and hold it up.
To the Ankeg?
Yes.
Okay. You will see the entire placard glow like the others had, and then the Ankeg token will glow and briefly flash at you once.
Okay. Then I will hold it up again to the red. The death dogs. One.
Let's see. Yes, and sorry, and you would see the as you hold it up near the death dogs, you see the death dogs glow and briefly flash twice.
Okay. So the elks flashed 3 times. The Ankeg flashed twice as well? Once.
No. So the Ankegs flashed once.
Okay.
The Elks flashed 3 times, and the Death Dogs flashed twice.
Okay. Then I'll start over. I'll hold it up to the Ankeg,
Mm-hmm.
and then the death dogs, and then I'll walk over and hold up this one to the elk.
Sure. And you just see the Ankeg flashes once, the Death Dog flashes twice, and the Elk flashes 3 times.
Okay. Dang it. Then I'll come over to the placard here. I'll put the gold coin on the top, the copper one in the second slot, and the silver one in the last.
Sure. And you will see the dragons on that tree stop glowing, and the crystal will mold back into the crystal words will stop glowing and mold back into the placard as they accept the coins and suck them within the placard.
Nice. I'll say,
And within your head, go ahead.
I'll ask, well, Tree, what do you think?
Well, you'll see where the placard was sinks down to the floor, and you now have an open pathway straight to the tree.
Aha! I'll begin walking up then.
Sure. Nothing happens.
I'll, grab the key.
There you have it. You now have a large crystal key.
Amazing. I kind of want to wait till he comes back to open the door.
That's totally fine. I'll take a shit in the meantime.
There you go. We got it figured out, folks. We did it. I'm so good at games. So smart. It's crazy. I will also be right back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Man, that was a tough puzzle. I'm glad we got it though.
I heard you say that was a tough puzzle.
It was, yeah.
Oh, buddy. I was just gathering the information to do the puzzles.
That is true. Yeah, finding out what we were supposed to look for was the main thing.
Yeah. It was all there. It's just this connects to I just imagine you guys sitting there with red twine and pictures. Just that connects here, and then that comes here. That means this one goes to this.
It's not far off. It was a good one though. It was a good one. Once we had the information, it clicked. It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sad that Zajac wasn't here, because I'd love to see him try to brute force this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
He would have tried to just
Especially-
walk up and take the key.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially after you guys almost died to a fucking door. Oh,
right.
this would have been painful. Like I said, you can brute force basically anything in this game, but it is such a painful option.
Especially right after our long rest. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would have been a totally wasted rest.
Oh yeah.
Man, where the heck did he go?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Distracted.
Jeez.
Life distracted me.
That'll do that.
Well, I figured it out. I have the key.
Oh, cool. I don't know what you did, but I'm glad you did it because goddamn was I stumped.
You want to recap?
Oh, you know what?
how it worked?
You know what? You know what, Zeno?
What?
This is perfect recompense for the fact that you did nothing for the first one.
There you go. It's a
There
good
you
turn.
go.
Though. It was my turn.
Yeah.
So, worked out.
Next time it's Zajac's turn. Oh no.
No, yeah, Zajac uses his big brain to punch.
That's right.
His brain is in his fists. He just
Yeah.
matches his brain fist into people's faces.
We were just
As one
talking about
does.
how he probably would have just walked up to try to take the key. And we would have
Yeah,
had
he
to
would have.
bear the consequences.
Oh yeah, how to fight dragons. Anyway, we have key. Now we unlock door.
That's right.
Sorry, I just been feeling like hella demotivated, but I think that's just because of work.
There you go.
You're good, buddy. There was a lot of information you had to gather, and once you had the information, it all started clicking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That you guys knew to put them into the placards immediately, in the right order, right off the bat, is its own puzzle on its own. That was,
I mean,
that was
it's
brilliant.
a numbers game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's literally a numbers game. Yeah.
That's all it was. Is it was a numbers game.
Yep.
Anyway, let's open the thing.
Sure. So after heartily congratulating your friend Xenophon for figuring out the order the coins go in, did you tell him how you figured out the order the coins go in?
No, we didn't.
So, yeah, the Ankh were gold, the Death Dogs were copper, and the Elks were silver, right?
Yeah.
So I walked up to the portraits that corresponded with them, and I held up the placards. The Elks flashed, what was it,
3 times.
3 times, yeah. The Death Dogs flashed twice, and the Ankh flashed once. So that meant the gold coin goes on the top, the copper goes in the middle, and then the Elks, where the silver, they go on the bottom.
Hmm. And so you managed to get the key like that?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I put the
absorbed-
coins in the right place.
Yep. There's now actually a path leading directly to that tree, and the placard is on the ground. It had absorbed the coins and the crystal writing, and the tree is no longer glowing, or at least the dragons aren't. All right, so you're going and opening that door.
Yes, indeed.
Okie doke. And as you insert that key, before you can even turn the lock, the doors, they swing open for you. 1 and 2.
Oh.
I mean, shit, I'll just delete them. Fuck it. There we go. So, welcome to the museum. Let's see here.
So cool.
Now that you have a good view on them all, you do see the scattered remains of several hunted creatures. You can tell they're hunted by the imperfections of slash marks and puncture wounds through some of the carapaces and some fractured vertebrae and missing bones that have been crushed and are scattered about, unable to be fully connected to the skeleton or carapace. And you see tons of creatures around that highly resemble what you had seen in those pictures, just in the skeletal form.
Yeah, you got basilisk, giant snake, right there. Got the pterodon over there. The elks.
Mm-hmm.
Basilisk? Basilisk?
Is that a basilisk?
No, no.
No.
Let me show you something real quick.
Because like this is definitely an
It's a
axe
turtle.
beak.
Mm-hmm. Got the
But
crab.
they
This
would-
is a basilisk.
Okay.
Oh,
That
So
big
maybe
boy,
that's this
a
guy
basilisk.
right here.
yeah,
That's-
maybe. No, that it would be a snake, so it'd probably just be one of the heads.
The basilisk isn't the snake in D&D.
Oh, okay. You might be right then. So fuck me, I guess.
The creature itself, let me see if I can just copy this image and make it a handout for you.
This is clearly a cyclops because it's got the one big eye right there, and these are his ear holes. This is a cyclops.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah,
100%.
Obviously. Let me go ahead and just paste this guy right in here.
Had y'all heard about that when some of the first elephant skulls were found? That's what they thought. Because they weren't attached to the full
Yeah.
skeleton.
Yeah,
Tried to pass them off as cyclops.
there you go.
Oh yeah. So what is that bottom one?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they had multiple legs either. Well, I mean, I thought they had 4. Wild.
Yeah, and I'll make little, I'll at least make little handouts for each of the creatures for you at some point.
Awesome.
But, yeah, they, it seems most of the creatures that you had seen earlier line up here.
Heck yeah.
What are you doing?
I like to take a good look around and read about the creatures as much as I can.
Sure, each of the creatures that you want to read about, you do see over here, 092 is the number it has for it, and it says boulettes on it.
Ah, I didn't think they were so chunky.
Yeah, their carapace is their outer skin, basically. And you're just looking at it, you're not doing anything to it?
Hmm. I don't know. They always say don't touch at museums, so I might reach over there and try to touch it.
Sure. And as soon as you touch it, you see it glow bright blue for a moment, just a moment, and then it fades away.
Oh,
The blue glow fades away, not the skeletal
oh,
figure
good.
for you.
I was like, oh no, that's why you're not supposed to.
Oh
touch
no! I've ruined it.
it.
Let's see here.
Alright. I don't know if this will be important, so I'm going to write it down.
I mean, I'm leaving it on the map for you, so you can always reference the book number from above.
Okay. Right. I'll come over to this two-headed dinosaur and take a look at it as well.
It's a death dog, more than likely.
Sure, yeah. You actually see on the placard, it says 928 Death Dog.
Aha.
And yeah, looks a lot like what you observed.
Wild.
In the book.
I'll reach out and give it a little touch too.
Sure, yeah. It seems to glow brightly for a moment and then fade away. The glow fades away.
Okay. I'm gonna be touching all of them, by the way. Just telling you right now.
Okay, sure, yeah. I'll
Touch.
I'll say, yeah, if I want to touch, I'll save you the time.
Thank you.
One of these Boric
Cyclops, more than likely, right?
stands out to you as not being in any of the books.
And take it it's a
Ah.
Cyclops.
In the bottom left there, yeah.
That is left, yes.
Yep. And all it says on the... Well, it doesn't say anything on the placard in front of it.
Hmm.
And are you touching it?
I touch.
Okay. It glows with a message briefly. Let me go ahead and put this in bright blue for you. That says, "Let's do this by the books."
Do this by the books.
And then the message fades, as does the glow on the skeletal figure there.
I have a feeling this is a number puzzle.
As you touch it, though, you do see inside of it there is what looks like a latch.
Can I reach it?
You can definitely try to put your hand through that hole if you'd like.
That doesn't sound very comforting at all. I need to look at something real quick. Give me a
Yeah.
second. Need to see if I can. What I think is going to happen if I do this is going to happen. Oh, perfect. Oh, I don't have the other thing. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter.
What's the 504 and 757? I don't know what the game calls those.
So the 757, I believe, was the dragon turtle wormling.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
And, then
And what was the other one?
The 504, I think, is the leather thing.
No,
The
that was the
Pteranodon.
Pteranodon.
No, that's Sturge. That's your Sturge.
Okay.
That's right. Okay. I have an idea.
Mhm.
He will say out loud to Zeno.
What's that?
And he goes and pokes number 10.
Sure. It glows briefly, but then it stays lit.
Touch this one.
Yeah. He'll walk over and touch that.
Sure, yeah. They both stay lit.
Exactly as I thought. They're numbered. They're numbered, and we have to go in order. So now I will run over here to 148 and go ahead and tap on that.
Sure. And as you tap on 148, let's see here. I'm going to need a deck save
Of course.
from you, and let me see. It's from the creature itself. It's no, it's 25 feet. Okay. So just from you, then I'm going to need a deck save.
Cool.
Okay. All right. So you will take the total of 49 points of damage. Be blasted 10 feet backwards
Whoa.
in force damage.
Okay. Yeah, I was
And
wrong.
they will not. The glow will fade from the previous two birds, as well as the giant thing here.
And the
Maybe I was
bullet?
wrong.
Well, he didn't touch the bullet, did he?
I did.
No, he did.
Oh, I thought you had him touch the birdie down here.
No, I touched the birds and then
Oh shit! If he touched, yeah, you gotta make more certain. You tell me which ones you're touching. Yeah, I
told
thought
him
you
to
were
do
trying to
that.
activate both of the birds. Sure. You know what? Well, now you know the consequence for what happens if you had messed it up. But no, it actually stays lit.
Okay.
That is my bad. I did not know he was touching the boulette.
Yeah, he touched it. He straight up ran over to it and said he touched it.
You stood over
We'll-
here
we'll be
and you
very
said, "Hey,
specific
touch the
this
other
time.
one." Yeah. Okay.
And that's why he said out loud, I go and touch this one.
Yep.
Okay. I had a whole menu up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, my bad. You're not pushed back. In fact, the DM gets negative inspiration and you're at max HP.
There you go.
Look at this. If nothing happened.
And tell me I'm fucking shit.
Yeah, so anyhow, the elephant is glowing.
Okay, and then now Zajac will go over here and touch this crab thing.
The crabs? Oh, that's not a crab, that's an onkeg.
As an onkeg, he touches the onkeg,
Sure, it stays glowing.
and then Axebeak.
Sure, and it stays glowing.
So 262. What's after 262 up here?
I'll run over
That
to
would
the elk. And I will touch the elk.
Sure, it stays
357.
glowing.
And then I will run. Zajac will run over here and slap on the 378.
On the cloaker, it stays glowing.
Mm-hmm. And that means that the next one is the top left there, 498, if I'm correct.
Pterodon.
He
Pteranodon.
slaps that pterodon, and it stays glowing.
I would
So
all the others.
assume 504 would be the next. So I will touch the... You just told me what it was.
Sturge.
Sturge. So,
And you had already touched the elk, right?
Yeah, he touched the elk first.
Okay,
yeah, the elk and then the
Okay.
Pteranodon. And then
Got
the
it.
Sturge.
All right, yeah, the sturge stays glowing.
And then after 504 would be 608. Yeah. It'd be 608, so he's going to run over and touch 608.
Sure, it stays glowing.
The Basilisk next, 702.
As does it.
Okay, and now 757.
Mm-hmm. I'll touch this man.
Sure. It's glowing.
823.
It is also glowing.
928.
90.
All right, and as you touch the death dog, it stays glowing.
I'm about to say, you do not do this to me. You do not do this to me. And then I will go ahead and slap on this big ass snake.
All right, and as you touch the giant snake, you hear a loud click from inside of that skull from earlier, and the whole world seems to turn a lot darker as
Oh,
they all remain glowing.
It's pretty.
It's right.
Very so pretty.
And I go and flip the switch, I guess.
Switch. Oh, you're trying to reach in. You see as you approach here that the latch has actually opened inside of the skull, and
Okay.
it reveals 5 slots inside.
Okay.
Each seems to be rectangular.
5 slots.
They're all arranged on top of each other, top to bottom.
Oh, man. Five rectangular slots, top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have a dog barking, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Do you need to take care of that?
No, my mother's here.
Okay.
I might go punch him anyway.
Okay. That's cool. So you have 5 rectangular slots, top to bottom. They seem to be the same size as the placards.
And grab the placards and I guess put them in.
What order?
That therein lies the good question.
Okay. There was 1 black dragon, 2 blue, 3 red, 4 white, and 5 green. Perhaps we try that?
Yes. Grab the placards and bring them over here and let's do it in that order.
Okay, so what's the order?
1 black.
One.
2 is...
Where's it going?
Oh, sorry.
Are you going top to bottom, bottom to top? Which way?
Considering that the coins went top to bottom, I would advise that.
Okay, then I
go
guess we'll
ahead
do
and
it
tell me
in
your
that.
order.
So it would be black, blue, red, white, and then green.
Okay. And as you lay green into its spot, all of them glow brightly, and you hear a loud click from the southeast and southwest of the rooms. And a large crystal-looking dragon will be seen hanging. What was once in the shadows is now glowing from up above. This thing is just absolutely huge, but it seemed to have been stuck in shadow this whole time. Seems to just be hanging there though. But congratulations, you now have access to the stairwells.
Oh, sorry, what was hanging there? I was typing the notes for what we did.
It
A
was a
large
crystal
crystal.
dragon.
It was a consequence. You want to see it?
Yes. Oh my god. Holy jeez. Oh.
Yeah. Everything can be brute forced, but is it really what you want to do?
Yeah. Alright, well, we solved it. Has the gem glowed back its normal color?
It is now glowing.
Yes.
And for clearing that, let me get you your experience real quick. Between the two of you. It was not an easy one either. So you guys actually did really well. That is 39. And that. Oh man. Okay. Let's see here. I believe I got that right. Okay. Each of you will gain. Let's minus that. Yeah, let's go with 9,350 experience each.
Okay.
9350.
A significant undertaking. And you didn't even have to get damn. Actually, you know what? Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Go ahead and add.
I just need 3,000
Add-
experience.
Add 1,000 experience each on that,
Nice.
I need less than 2,000 experience.
because that was fucking flawless. Y'all did that amazingly. So I will say, this is one of your few chances to actually do some reading and whatnot. You have a whole compendium. You know what? We'll say that a voice fills your mind, and it seems to emanate from the direction of that door to the southwest or southeast there. And all at once you hear that very delicate, very soothing voice say again, "Congratulations. It seems that you may very well be on your way to clearing the Grand Library itself. Have you pondered on what questions or what secrets will be divulged?"
Vorik will kind of shake his head. None that would serve the world proper. The main one that I would be thinking of is some way to help myself be cured of this rancid, terrible curse, I guess you could say I have. And even then, that would be mostly selfish.
Indeed it would, but the acquisition of knowledge in itself can oftentimes be selfish.
This is true.
In any case, it's best not to dally. And though you may find rest and respite in an unchallenged floor, there is no time to rest about on your laurels when you're acquiring knowledge in the areas you have claimed victorious over before.
Mhm.
I will allow you to rest so long as you challenge a floor. But should you come back seeking, I suppose, respite in a area that you have no business dallying in, I will tell you now, this is not a lounge. It is a place of... So, though, if you want to challenge a new floor, I have no problem with you taking your rest. You'll need it for each floor as it is.
Of course.
And now that we have
Then,
defeated this floor, are we welcome back here at any time?
anytime you should so choose. So long as you aren't in the middle of another task within the library itself.
Wonderful.
I wish you all best of luck on your journey, whatever it may be. May you find what you're looking for within the library, and the fog will lift from your minds, and her voice will disappear.
Well, I think it'd be best if we research a bit, just in case we do run into any of these creatures. Say we take a little bit of time before we head back to the tomb or wherever it is that we were recently at. And as soon as we are done, I believe we should return to where we were. What say you?
I agree. I'm quite interested in Studying many aquatic species in particular, if we're about to be on a ship for extended periods.
Right. It would be beneficial for us to learn about the sea creatures.
Agreed?
So, I believe for the next while we would be doing research on certain sea creatures.
And birds that frequently fly over.
Sure. So I'll tell you now, you can freely look at the stat blocks of each creature that the inside the museum itself, that you've gone through and found the books for and all that.
Nice.
But any other creatures are going to be just a random ass pull, unless you specifically are looking for them by name in the bookshelves.
Okay.
So
you can always sit there in the chat and say, "I'm in the library. Can I I'm gonna pull a book. What do I find?"
And I don't know about you, Zeno, but I think this might be a good place to call it. It's not
If
because
you want.
I'm not saying this because I'm tired, but it's more so the fact of once we get back, or once next week comes, I believe Zajac will be like, "Oh, let's go back to the thing. I don't know why we're here." So last thing we want to happen is for that to is for us to what's the word? Anger the bull, so to speak. We should more basically while he's not here right now, we just take advantage of learning from the books, and then as soon as we get back for next week's session, we go ahead and continue on with where we were.
If you want, I'll tell you now, you're not going to reach the the Ultros this session, no matter how hard you try at this point.
Exactly.
So you can definitely challenge or go deeper and challenge the rest of this, because there's actually, I'll tell you, there are puzzles awaiting you within here.
Oh, I don't doubt that. My thing is that, like I said, he's going to want to continue forward with what we were doing. And okay. And no offense, I've already had my fill of riddles for this week. my brain is hurting.
you guys actually did surprisingly well. I was very, very good at you guys. I was impressed.
Nice. Yeah, and you
legitimately impressed.
And you tried to cuck me and getting hurt.
Yeah, no, I mean, I had the menu up. I was like, you're like, okay, I want him to come and touch the other one. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I guess you can do that. Like, now they're both glowing. And it was a lot of miscommunication between both of us.
Yeah, because when you said now they're both glowing, I assumed you meant the birds and then the bullet.
Yeah. That was my bad.
No problem.
Oh man, you guys are stopping right before a real fun part too.
All right.
That's gonna be fun.
Real fun. Real fun for you means torturous for us.
So much fun. Oh man.
The second most sadistic DM I know. Jeez.
I'd say the first is probably Brandon.
Yeah. Well,
hey, you said it. You said it.
I mean, let's be honest. I threw deadly encounter after deadly encounter at you guys.
Well, there's a difference between being inexperienced and sadistic, okay? There's a big difference.
I don't know. I rather like the deadly after deadly. I mean, I threw a more than deadly encounter at you. In just the trash mob area, I threw CR 15 plus 3 CR 3s. Like, that's a CR 15 plus CR, like, what is that? Like 8 total? Making it a CR 17? That's lethal.
I only need 3,000. I need less than 2,000 more experience to level.
Already leveled.
Oh man, maybe
session.
you should have. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely continue. Yeah, that's great. But no, yeah, you guys can stop here if you like. And since you did take your long rest in the in the library, you can actually level up.
Nice.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I did.
My thing is that I have 2,000 more experience before I'm allowed to, because it's
Well, then,
195. It's 195 for 16, correct?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 193,153.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're not doing the leveling up on the fly rules anymore since we have a third person rule, right?
That's what we've been continuing to do.
Well,
Yeah,
no, it was
I
on
was-
the long rest, and whenever we first got into the library, I thought we took the long rest right away.
Yeah,
We
yeah, I was
did.
definitely on the
But-
long rest. I was talking about how if basically if he levels up in the middle of combat, after the combat, even without a rest, he'd be able to get his levels. That's what we were doing before you joined, I believe.
I
I'll have
thought we were
to,
still doing that
you know, I
because we've
think
been doing
was
that
it
this entire time.
did he contest that last session, or was that in his campaign that he was saying that we weren't doing that?
I think it was in his campaign, but I'd double check just to be safe.
Well, yeah, we'll double check. But
I don't want to fuck anything up.
that's all good. Let's see here. Would this actually level you? 3 times. Who's that? Oh, okay. Cool. All right, yeah. Next session, you'll be happy. Almost immediately. Even divided by 3.
Okay.
Okie doke. Man, I'm pretty proud of that one too. It's gonna be a nice little fun time.
I was getting cucked by freaking non-attack rolls.
Yeah, yeah.
And you kept fucking throwing those legendary actions in my face, and I was so mad.
You were right there. He gets 3 legendary actions a turn. Has to be at the end of another creature's turn, and then he has a total of, I believe, 5 actual selections he can choose from. 3 of those have cost 2 actions, so he can technically do 2 each turn using one, and then or 1 and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So you're like, he's casting so many legendary actions. Yeah, you're goddamn right. He's casting. He's got 3 that he can burn every turn.
For sure.
What's that? You want to
to
heal? No, instantly nobody gets to heal. No one has any fun. And that he can cast fucking harm. Oh my god, that was fun. That was fun.
God.
Oh, that was so much fun. And then you saved against contagion, so congratulations. You're not stunned every time you take damage, making Constitution saves with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
It was brilliant, beautiful. Well, gents, that was a fun session. I enjoyed it. Guys got the shit kicked out of you, and then physically and mentally.
That's right. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. It was definitely entertaining. I was thoroughly entertained. Thank you for entertaining me.
No problem. No problem.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, though. I legit thought you guys would take till 2 o'clock to figure that one out. But once it all started clicking for y'all, it all kind of sprang together. That was impressive. Maybe I underestimated you guys.
Oh no.
I'll have to remember that for the next 2.
No, it was a perfect challenge. Perfect challenge.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, it's too hard actually.
Yeah,
you can't gotta make it easier. Yeah.
I mean,
geez.
it made Vork tired.
Nothing-
Clearly, he's
Yeah. Oh, clearly.
he's unable
clearly.
to go on. He can't do it.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. You've cleared the lobby and floor. Which floor was that cleared?
I think we're on floor. I think that was floor 3.
Well, it's been in random order because these actually do stack topographically perfectly. But I've been throwing you at them in random order. You'll be seeing that later. So you
Okay.
got that one cleared. You cleared the. Oh, you cleared the library, the
the Liar library. That was the last time. That was the only one you cleared.
Mhm.
And then this time you cleared the museum and its library, natural history library.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Nice. So you've got 3 more to go. And oh boy. That's all I can say is, oh boy. Well, gents, thanks again for coming, and for actually, being cool with being diverted into something stupid like the library as a subdiversion.
It was good times. It was a perfect thing to do whenever Zajac wasn't here, really.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons I made it. Is I was figuring I needed something for when we're down a player.
Mm.
And it's progressing into heavy plot. There's there's so many parts that require everyone to be there for the plot. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck. So, like, well, here's my answer, my solution to that.
There you go.
Yep.
And it was a perfect time, too, because we needed a freaking rest.
Yeah, you got your shit pushed in for a second there.
True.
The problem
A lot of
is
that was because you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I just didn't want to throw anything big out just because of the fact of we were in such an in small space.
Yeah.
If
Yep.
if I were a evocation wizard, I would have just been like, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. Here's an 8th level fireball.
Yeah. And nuke. Everything's done. Yeah, that's all intentional. I gave you creatures that were weak against fire because I knew this was gonna be hard for you guys if I didn't.
We should have remembered, especially for next time, we gotta break the doors before the trap, because they always spring closed.
Slam shut, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I should have
that's
remembered
convenient.
that from last time.
Yeah, we should have, and that's kind of why I was wanting him to. That's why I was wanting him to freaking punch shit.
Punch. But yeah, so you guys have actually broken, I believe, both doors open. Let me see. Yeah,
Yeah,
you have a
both
straight
broken
path,
open.
but you haven't deactivated the trap.
True. Yep, the trap is still there.
Alrighty, gents. Well, with that, I will bid you all adieu.
Right on. I'll see you guys later.
Yep.
Later.
And again, any of the creatures that you found on the bookshelves already, you know the stat blocks of.
Heck yeah.
Nice. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Later, guys.
Alrighty, I'll see you guys later.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. If y'all want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Alex, thank you so much for being here. Downson as well. Wes and Gallimore, Alfie, thank you. Yeah, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel by becoming a member or through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.